Hey everybody, it's Sean with the Good Dog, and he's not there. We have Iggy, but he's in the other room. I'm going to recall him to me in just a minute. Iggy's been with us for 2 weeks, and he's going home in just a few minutes. He had some nervous, insecure, and bratty stuff that was causing him to be overly territorial, charging people in the house. Let's see what else was going on the walks, lunging unpredictably at dogs, people, bikes, all sorts of stuff like that. So a lot of nervousness, jumpiness, things like that. We got him into a really good mode, really good gear. You saw his early videos where we had Iggy working around my shoes and doing a fair amount of biting on my shoes. So we've worked through that stuff, so you get to see a little bit of his complete new state of mind, how he is around my feet, around me in general. And then we've got him on an e-collar program totally finished. So we're going to check it out, just kind of bounce him around. You know, you've seen our usual stuff. Going to bounce him around on e-collar and no remote in my hand, see how he does with that. And just kind of check out his demeanor. He should be in a completely different gear than what he was when you guys first saw him. Okay, good. Right. And it doesn't have to get that close to him. Just moving anywhere around him. So let's check out Iggy. Iggy, come. Good boy. Place. Good boy. Iggy, come. Place. Good boy. So if you notice, he's kind of like peppy, all that stuff, that energy that he used to channel into nervousness towards people or dogs or things he wasn't sure of. Now he's channeling towards boogieing towards me. So you see a lot of quick action and that kind of stuff. He's also a high energy guy, so he's been doing a ton of treadmill. He can do like an hour and a half on the treadmill after a really long walk as well and playtime. So he's a high energy guy, which means the more he's sitting on that energy, the harder it is for him to cope in a positive way with stress and things going on in his life. So we've got to make sure he gets lots of exercise and activity. Iggy, come. Place. Good. Now this would be a good moment, right? So you guys remember like how he was initially with feet and just with me in general. He was pretty nervous about me. Now you can see he really doesn't care. So good stuff. There were some people that had some reservations about, they saw me working with him, they saw he was really nervous, and some people felt like, you know, that they felt like he was being too stressed out or he was uncomfortable. And what I want to show is that that's a means to an end. That just like us when we go through therapy or anything like that, we have to peel back the layers, get rid of the old coping mechanisms that don't really serve us, get through and get down to the foundation, the fundamental of what's going on. And what was going on was a nervous, insecure dog that also was a bit entitled and bratty. So he was making bad choices. And highly stressed. We removed that stuff. Now we've got a much more comfortable, calm, relaxed, safe dog. And this is Iggy. So it's kind of cool to see that transition where we go through nervousness. And I can understand why people are sometimes uncomfortable when they see a dog. They don't understand the process. They just see a dog that's nervous or worried about, you know, my feet coming towards it. And what we get towards the end of that is we get a dog who just doesn't care, and he's really comfortable, and he's really in a smooth, easy gear with it. So I just wanted to address that really quick. Iggy, come. Place. Good. Iggy, come. Place. So you can see he's not freaked out, he's not worried, he's not concerned about me, he's not beat down, he's not, oh my god, I've got to go do this, I've got to go do this because of the e-collar. We've shared a very low-level communication of what we want him to do, very easy breezy, firm but fair stuff. So he gets the whole concept. He knows that he can beat the whole system just by doing what we ask him to do, and he doesn't actually even have to deal with the e-collar as long as he's being in a respectful gear with us. So it's a pretty awesome thing to see him really transition and get into this whole different gear where he's listening really well, and maybe most importantly, he's more relaxed and comfortable. That's really the crux of this, because if he's not relaxed, he's not comfortable, and he's stressed, he's going to make bad choices. You'll hear me talk about that all the time. It's really stress that causes behavior problems. They don't just emanate or come out from the ether. So stress and anxiety, left to ferment long enough, create behavior problems, and we get biting and barking and digging and dog aggression and all that stuff. Not that Iggy has that, but that's where it all comes from. So by removing that stuff, we're left with a more comfortable, relaxed, good dog. Good dog. Iggy, come. Place. Good boy. So everybody, that's Iggy. He's going home. We're delivering a new and improved guy. He looks fabulous. I'm pretty proud of him. Doesn't care. I'll finish up with a little bit of my fancy footwork that I've become world renowned for. That's him. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks.